Greetings from Springfield, Missouri, and this is Vodi Stasnawa signing on to play a capture that I got of Q107, Toronto's rock station, Toronto, Ontario, as received back on, as received back on July 24th of 2026 at a little after 6:15 p.m. And I had gotten Toronto in on other frequencies a little bit earlier that evening. And then it dawned on me, wait a second, I haven't tried 107.1. And the thing about it is Q107, which is CILQ, Toronto, Ontario, I had them last year in July, actually back on July 4th. But I just missed the full ID of them. I heard that Toronto's rock as it was starting to fade out, but I didn't get the full ID captured. And so yeah, I had them last year, didn't capture the full ID. And the thing about trying to pick up distant stations on the high end of the dial, like the FM dial goes from 88 to 108 megahertz. Distant stations, when they come in the form these did that day, which I believe is E-skip, E-layer skip, don't tend to come in on the upper part of the dial. Usually they'll come in 92, 93, 94, 95, and then there's a cutoff somewhere, and you can't get the ones higher up on the dial. But if the event is profound enough, powerful enough, the ionization of the atmosphere plus other factors are such, then these distant stations can come in on the upper part of the dial. So I always like to see if I can get the upper ones on the dial. And sure enough, when I went to 107.1 that day, I was like, could this be Toronto? Is it Toronto? And then I heard these fadey commercials. One of them gave a .ca domain name, which gave it away as somewhere in Canada. I got really excited, but I didn't get too overly excited because the chances of catching this ID on if it was Q107, which I was pretty sure it was at that point, hearing the .ca and the domain name, the chances of holding the station in are not good, just because, the dial position, of course, the distance. And so I'm just about to just play the recording here, and you'll see what happens. But I just want to say, once you hear a Cars for Kids, donate Cars for Kids commercial, it's just about to do the ID for Q107. And then I'll just have to say it does go into Dancing in the Dark by Bruce Springsteen. And there is a signal rally going into that song. And there's a signal peak during that song. But anyway, I thank the artist Bruce Springsteen for providing the cool song for the signal to peak on, and also, of course, CILQ 107.1 Toronto and the supporting advertisers. And let me just play the recording. But I want to say one other thing too. I was holding the tuner up high and my arm was getting very, very tired a few commercials in, holding it as high as I could. It was in the best spot I could find, and it was just barely coming in. And I was like, oh gosh, this could be wasting so much, but it's like, I'll do it for Q107. I'll do it. And the payout, I got them captured. And most importantly, rock lives on and radio lives on. And the hobby of FM DXing lives on. Here it goes. You'll hear very unclear, choppy commercials, but you can possibly sense the suspense of, will it stay in?
You'll have it scoring 1. Order Visa survey now.
You ordered Elmo. Demon Hunter. Wound up with 50 Shades of Pink.
Get savings on a 5G phone. Get the data you need at a price that leaves room for, don't miss out. Publicmobile.ca. Ship to Leslieville and Hyde Park, St. Corktown and Queens Quay and Harborfront and Parkdale and Danforth and Cabbagetown and St. Lawrence and Cataloma and the Junction and Rosedale and Davisville and all for as low as $3.95. Introducing our new everyday rate for businesses. Ship for as low as $3.95 in Toronto when you choose Canada Post. Find out how your business can ship for less at CanadaPost.ca/ship-Toronto. Terms and conditions apply.
Take on summer with the professional capability of a new GMC. During the employee pricing for you event, get employee pricing on a select new GMC to power your adventures. Visit your GMC dealer today.
What's up? Alien here. Space. And, well, I'm loving people's reactions to the news that Lotto Max now has more chances to win. With 25 new prizes. See? Can't believe it. The next jackpot is $25 million. But it's real. Believe it. Alien! Way ahead of you, buddy. Already bought my ticket. More chances. Believe it. Lotto Max. Tiny taco, itty bitty burger.
Lunch is lousy out there.
Sure is. Little limp whack-a-mole.
Well, what about 5 classic Subway footlongs under $10 each? Except Subway with turkey, ham, veggie delights, tuna,
Or cold cut combo.
cold cut correct. All 5 footlong with fresh veggies under $10 each. Subway. Fresh, feel good. Participating Canadian stores. Extra taxes and delivery additional. Expires on the 31st. Freshly prepared.
Hey, check this out. Thanks to my grocery picks this month, I'm saving $100. Check this out. Thanks to my switch to Desjardins Insurance, I'm saving almost $1,000. It was pretty easy.
Switch. You could save up to $1,000 when you bundle home. Get insurance that's really big on kids. Desjardins Insurance. Home, auto, life, business needs. Certain conditions apply.
177 cars for kids. KURS cars for kids. 1877 cars for kids. Donate your car today.
Ready to get rid of that old car? Get it today at carkids.ca. Cars with... And you'll get a maximum tax credit.
177 cars for kids. Donate your car today.
Toronto's rock station.
Q107.
Yep, and that was pretty much it. I waited for another signal rally long enough, and then I'm like, hey, I can't use all my recording space if it's not even going to come back. But it's like, I got him. Q107 Toronto from Springfield, Missouri. I waited a whole year to try again and got him. Anyway, yes, I know. There's a lot more things to aspire to, but I've also got a whole bunch more captures, and I hope to put more of those on in the ensuing time. And I also, again, thank all the artists and the stations and the people that made it possible, including the manufacturer of my phone and my tuner, the phone I'm recording with here, and the tuner, which is a built-in tuner for a Blue View 3. It requires no internet service or anything, just a pair of headphones, and the radio works. That app right there. Anyway, Boris Noir signing off yet again, and a wonderful rest of the day and rest of the week and rest of time.